Hi everyone. In Art of Clearing Prelims series, today I will discuss about most feared subject. While you prepare for prelims, this is the most feared subject, and students are often clueless how to prepare it, how to make sure that we are prepared for this subject. Most of you skip this subject or are clueless about it, and test series or institutes do not help it. So what to do? How to tackle this? I will give you a detailed strategy, and if you follow it, after this video, you will have a clarity what should be done for ancient history. And the questions, three, four, or five questions which are coming from ancient history, your accuracy will be 100% if you follow this method. Okay. So what UPS is asking, first of all, we need to understand what is the demand of the paper. Instead of reading useless monthly current affairs magazine, instead of solving useless test series which are not aligned with the demand of UPSC at all, they are just seeing last 1 2 year paper and just trying to copy and paste it. You know, this is not going to work. UPSC will throw surprises. So analyzing last 1 2 year 3 year paper is not enough. So I have carefully analyzed a paper from 2015 to 2024 of ancient history. Following trends are clearly visible in ancient history. On an average, 3 to 4 questions are being asked from ancient history. That is a ongoing trend. Themes which are coming again and again are Indus Valley sites and findings. On which site what was found, and also the names of Indus Valley sites. They are mixing Indus Valley sites with the Mauryan sites or Guptan sites or Ashokan sites, and they are just trying to confuse you. Second is the Vedic society, the characteristic of Vedic society, the terms associated with Vedic society that you need to understand it clearly. This is a recurring theme. Third is Ashokan philosophy. When I say Ashokan philosophy, then his edicts, rock edicts, minor, major, whatever is there, those edicts, the places associated with it, and his Dhamma philosophy is something which has been asked by UPSC repeatedly. The another recurring and very important theme is Sangam society, the characteristics of Sangam society and the terms associated with it. It's very, very important. It's coming again and again. Next is important scholars and their writing, the important scholars of Vedic society, the important scholars specifically of Gupta period. Gupta period was called as golden period. It was not called as golden period just because it was wealthy. It was called as golden period because culturally we developed at an unprecedented rate. Okay, and there was lots of development in literature, science, etc., etc. So the scholars of those that era and the writings of those scholars is a very, very important. The next important thing is the revenue system, the administrative system during the Gupta kingdom. That is a recurring theme, not only last 10 years, but last 25 years. This is an important theme. In the last few years, they have started asking post-Gupta rulers' name and geographical expansion. They are not going deep into it. Don't worry, you don't need to read everything in this. Just a brief idea is something which is enough. I had covered post Gupta rulers last year also in my revision series. You know, and when I prepare Prayas module, a revision module, I am covering all of these and making your work easier. So Prayas batch 1 came 2 months ago. Prayas batch 2 will come in December. Everything will be provided: strategy, revision module, test series, mentorship, everything. Okay. I am keeping Buddhism and Jainism separately. It is part of art and culture. Now let's see what are the topics they have asked from 2015 to 2024 UPSC prelims. In prehistoric India, they've asked about Chalcolithic sites like Inam Gaon. So what we will do is we will remember all the Chalcolithic sites. At least 10 names you should remember. NCRT maybe this is given. This is basic. Okay. Megalithic sites. Mangadu they had asked, which is in Kerala. What they are doing is the sites and the place associated with it. This only you need to prepare. And the basic characteristic also you can prepare. Chalcolithic sites, what were the basic characteristic? 3, 4 only. It's not like 10, 20 points. We just need to spend a bit of time and it will surely reward you marks. You are reading 1800, 2000 pages of current affairs. What does it reward? Every year, nothing. Most number of questions that you can trace from it is 4 or 5 questions. That also you cannot remember after reading thousands of pages. This is given in NCRT and this has a huge probability to come in the paper. Why you are not studying? This is beyond my thinking. The third is Indus Valley civilization. So in Indus Valley civilization, there are the Harappan sites. They have asked is Chanudado, Kotdiji, Sohaguda, Desalpur. है ना? So again, the Indus Valley sites and the important findings. If you prepare this, nothing you can make it wrong in this topic. I can guarantee you. The fourth thing is water management system. The water management system during the Indus Valley sites like Dholavira had an elaborate system. Again, the features and the findings and the sites and the place. Make a table, cram it. Cram it. There is high probability that one question will come. Even half marks, 1 mark is enough to exclude you from the race of writing mains. Okay. And thousands of diligent students are on borderline only. This is the importance of this topic. I hope you understand. The second is Vedic society. So in Vedic society, they had asked about terms and practices. Not Aripati and Vishti is not part of Vedic society. Aripati is part of the Sangam era. Okay, and Sangam era will run for thousands of years. It's not like the Sangam era just started when there were three Sangam periods. Sangam era will run for thousands of years. It has been thought of that the Tamil and Sanskrit is one of the earliest language of world, not only the country. So this is something which we have found out, but historians say it was something which was running from thousands of years. Okay. Vishti was part of Gupta period. है ना? The cultural practices and religious beliefs as well as terms associated with Vedic society is extremely important. What are the cultural practices? Like how they were, how was the marriage system, what gods they were worshipping, what were the important rituals of that time, and what was the condition of women, the social condition of women. All of these you just need to remember, and you can compare the post-Vedic society and early Vedic society. This you can do. Okay. Once they had also asked the difference between the Rig Vedic Aryans and Indus Valley people. So if you have read Indus Valley society and this Vedic society, you will be easily able to handle these questions. Sangamera, hai na? Sangamera, the practices associated with Sangamera, the terms, the social life. Why social life? Because Sangam era was considered something ahead of its time. The cultural development, है ना? The ports and trade centers. It is given in NCERT, the ports and trade center. For each of the kingdoms, there are certain the southern kingdom, there are certain capitals and one of the important city. This you need to remember. This is not something a rocket science. This can be done in easily in 1 or 2 hours. Okay. Apart from it, there are South Indian dynasties which are not part of ancient India, but they are important, like Hoshala, Kakatiya, Yadava. When I will be covering the medieval history strategy, I will be talking about them. I have randomly written these things to make a continuity. In Southern India, you need to read Sangamera, Vijayanagara Empire, Chola Empire, and these kingdoms. If you cover these now, anything asked from that particular region, you will be able to solve it. Then Mauryan era, the terms associated with Arthashastra, and the major findings of Arthashastra, and the social and economic life that has been talked in Arthashastra. Nothing, but in the Mauryan history, the social life and economic life which is given in NCERT are the observations of Arthashastra and Indica. That's it. Those are the primary sources, apart from the edicts of Ashoka. Those are the primary sources. Post-Mauryan trading practices like hundi, etc. This is again given in NCERT, not old, new NCERT, the thin wala NCERT. It is given in that. Questions are coming from those thin NCERTs. And what we are doing is we are going here and there and this coaching, that coaching. They are making money. You are becoming fool. That is the reality. That is the harsh reality. I am also part of that industry, but I will tell you the truth. Okay, I have the courage to do it. Gupta kingdom, the revenue system. Again, the terms associated with Gupta, the administrative system, the revenue system, ports and towns. Now they have asked this Ghantashala, Kadura, Chaul 2 times in last 10 years. Then personalities. Personality, why I'm saying personality? Cultural development. Now I told you Gupta was the golden period. The scholars, the cultural development associated with it. The nine jewels. What they had done, Navaratna of Chandragupta, so what they had written, the books associated with them, the names and the books, they are coming again and again. Post-Gupta era, just the original pass name like Pushyabhuti of Thanesar, Mokharis of Kannauj, Matrakas of Vallapi, some trading ports as well like Chandrakitugad. So what they are asking you is, after the fallout of Gupta empires, there was a tussle for a prosperous Kannauj. There was a tripartite struggle, the struggles between different parts, and the history of India became something divided in small, small parts. In Western India, there were different rulers. In Northern India, there were different rulers. One of the powerful rulers which emerged during that period was Harshavardhan of Kannauj or Harsha of Kannauj. है ना? And after that, that North Indian empires will become weak until the Chamhans. The Chamhans will emerge. And you all know the name of Prithviraj Chauhan. And the Chamhans will be beaten by whom? By the invaders. And then there will be the establishment of Delhi Sultanate. This is the part of history. Contextual understanding is important. What you need to do to secure maximum marks? Come to the point. The first is solve the PYQ of last 25 years first. This is very, very important in ancient history. And there are not lots of questions. Huh? How many questions will be there? 120, 140, 150? It's not something big. You can identify themes. Yeah, these are the important things. This UPSC is asking again and again. There is a clear pattern visible. Second, keep your resource limited in ancient history. Don't go behind 10, 12 booklets, this module, that module. No. If you are reading Tamil Nadu book, read it again and again. Focus on it. If you are reading old NCRT, read it again and again. Until and unless you have a contextual understanding. Contextual understanding is a story running in your mind. Yeah, Gupta ka this was characteristics. Maurya ka this was characteristics. Fill in any gaps through PYQ research. We are doing for pre-aspirants. We are doing this through our revision modules, which we are releasing time to time. We have started releasing it, and batch 2 will be available in December. Create short, crisp notes on PYQ themes, even if you are not joining us. That's not important. Your future is important. And revise them consistently. Revise it 9 times, 10 times, 11 times, 12 times. And your accuracy will be very, very high in ancient history. I can guarantee that 80% of your questions will be correct for sure. I followed this approach personally, and my accuracy in ancient history was always 100%, except when I didn't know. I was also in the clutches of coaching industries. They are making money. What is popular is wrong often because 99% of students are failing prelims. So the popular narrative is majorly wrong in this industry. The popular narrative is spread to earn money, nothing else. I am very, very honest. I am part of those institutes as well, but I have courage to say this, and this is the truth. Your future depends on you need to analyze by yourself what UPS is asking. Don't go behind this test series, that test series, what they are asking. Don't align your preparation with test series. Don't align your preparation with popular YouTube videos, 10,000, 20,000 views. I also know how I can raise this to 10,000 views. I will spend some money now. I will make it, I will show advertisement. It will reach 20,000, 30,000. The money you pump out, you become popular. That's not a big deal. But organically, very few are growing. People are hiring various companies to just become popular. And this all is happening. You all are not aware of this thing. So your future is in your hand. Already you are suffering in Old Rajendra Nagar, handling all of these things. The bad climate, the bad food, the bad tenants, coaching industry, rude coaching industry not helping you at all, taking lakhs of money, not even covering what UPS is asking, not even covering NCRT, not even covering syllabus. So be very, very honest with yourself and follow this approach. Take care. Best wishes.